Now, y'all know I don't stitch these folks because I don't want to give them any free exposure, but will somebody please slide back over to that stupid sumbitch Ray Ray and tell him, as a fellow 5.5 foot tall, 165-pound feller, you couldn't have squeezed that information out of me if you ran me through a fine mesh sieve after I talked all that shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, I got you. Some dumb motherfucker with a following named Ray Ray got on here talking shit, saying there wasn't a single left-leaning content creator whose ass he wouldn't whip. And when some of the fine folks like Good Trouble, Jean Grey, and, well, that weird gecko guy offered to oblige him, well, all of a sudden he didn't want to fight anybody outside his weight class. And then, of course, like the good little wannabe grifter he is, he went on to say that he has organized an event and go over and follow that page so he can monetize the promo videos. Ray Ray, come on, son. You gotta have some sort of charisma before you can be a con man. Right now, you're just like an executive-level cult member who helps hand out the Kool-Aid. Oh, by the way, I'm sure it goes without saying, I won't fight you in a boxing ring, but what I will do is supply you with a helmet, a sword, a shield, and a set of armor, and we can settle it to the pain with blunted steel. What say ye? I mean, if we're gonna waste our time doing something stupid, we might as well make it exciting, right? Anyways, rest of y'all have you a wonderful day. Keep the motherfucking boots out your motherfucking mouth, and remember that the golden rule will always remain yeehaw fuck the law. I love y'all. I'll see you down the line. Well, hello there, boys and girls. What a beautiful day we have here. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and y'all are still going to be paying taxes on tips and overtime. Let's talk about that. Y'all, I don't like to yuck nobody's yum, but this is starting to look a whole lot more like a lying kink and less like a cult. Or maybe it's some sort of pseudo-patriotic pay pig situation. I'm just saying, it has got to be something, and this is the only excuse I can come up with that somehow sort of explains why 77 million people are just fine with being fucked financially but not cared for physically. I am sorry for the mental image I may have just made some of you suffer. If it makes you feel any better, I also did it to my motherfucking self. But all jokes aside, folks, when is enough going to be enough? Because at this point, I could pretty easily believe that y'all enjoy being Big Lots Benito's favorite punching bag. By the way, it's still not too late to remember you were born with a backbone and start fighting back before there's nothing left to fight for. Anyways, rest of y'all have you a wonderful day. Keep the motherfucking boots out of your motherfucking mouth, and remember that the golden rule will always remain yeehaw fuck the law. I love y'all. I'll see you down the line. Well, how about that, folks? We are back in front of the fence for one of our little walking talks. But today, I feel like talking about something fucking funny. So instead of focusing on the world being on fire, today we are going to talk about how badly 100 American men would fuck up 100 British fellas. And just for clarification, even though we don't need them, the maple-flavored motherfuckers are Americans. North Americans, but it still counts they're on the continent. Now, first and foremost, are y'all ignoring the fact that we have already